Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my top 5 tinted moisturizers. As you guys know, I'm a full coverage girl, but I've been loving me some tinted moisturizer over the past year. So I got out my top 5 and alright, let's just jump into it. So I'm going to start off with the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This has an SPF of 30. I have it in the shade Polynesia Dark 1, although, at least on the Sephora website, I'm not sure on the Nars website, I don't see the shade anymore. I don't know if it's discontinued or what, but I think it's been replaced with Granada. But I was looking at the undertone for Granada. Granada has a red undertone. This one, I don't remember the description, how they had described it, because I had purchased this from the Sephora website. But I think it had warm undertones, warm neutral, or something like that. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I purchased this in store. I didn't purchase it off of the website. I purchased it in stores. Anyway, this has a total of 16 shades, but they extended the shades I know on the Nars website. And this is definitely one of my favorite tinted moisturizers. Now, this is supposed to have a radiant finish. On me, I have normal to dry skin. It's been dry. It's not so radiant on me. It just looks like a nice, comfortable, like a soft matte, but like a slight glow. This is the one I choose to wear today. On camera, I'm actually wearing it today. Now, it has a little bit more than the 1 ounce. It has 1.9 ounces. I love the packaging it comes in, this nice rubbery packaging. You can just throw it in your bag, your purse, travel bag, whatever. But I think for a tinted moisturizer, it just looks phenomenal on the skin. Now, this is marketed as a light coverage. For me, I can get like a light medium coverage with it. And of course, as with all my tinted moisturizers, I wear concealer. I just feel more comfortable wearing concealer. So, and these tinted moisturizers are in no particular order. I just love all 5. And I really love this. The first time I tried it, I fell in love with it. And I'm still in love with it. Like I said, I am wearing it today. And this is how it looks. It's really, really pretty. And, and it's a little pricey though at $45. I know, for a tinted moisturizer. All right. So the second moisturizer I want to talk about is this one from Bare Minerals. Now, this is the Complexion Rescue, and this also has an SPF of 30. I started paying attention to this from TikTok. I saw quite a few people use it on TikTok, and then this one girl was like, when she worked at Ulta, this was like the #1 selling moisturizer. I was like, let me try this out. Let me tell you, this is so beautiful. I have it in the shade Cinnamon 10.3. This retails for $33, and there is a total of 20 shades. Well, 20 full-size shades. On Sephora, it's listed as 40 shades, but 20 of those shades are minis, which I think is perfect for traveling. I so highly recommend this tinted moisturizer. It is so pretty. And let me show you guys, probably should have showed you guys the shade of that. But anyway, let me show you guys the shade. This shade Cinnamon. It's like a warmish sort of neutral shade. You can see here. Where is it? On my hands. It's right here. This looks phenomenal on the skin. It wears beautifully. I mean, I was seeing all, people talk about it on TikTok or whatever, but I've never really heard of it like on YouTube circles, or maybe I didn't like pay attention to it. But once I put it on my face, oh my God, so beautiful. And this has a total of 35 mils. So this has 5 extra mil, because as everybody knows, the standard for a foundation is 30 mils. But this is so pretty, and don't sleep on this. Do not sleep on this tinted moisturizer. And the coverage of this moisturizer also is supposed to be radiant with a light coverage. For me personally, I can get a light medium coverage with this as well, and it doesn't look as radiant on me because I have dry skin. But then I think it depends also on what you're wearing underneath. it just has this, it looks like skin, and it just has a slight glow. To me, at least on me, it's not radiant. It looks like a glow from within on my face. And then of course it depends on what I pair it with. A lot of these tinted moisturizer, I either pair it with my Fenty concealer or my Benefit concealer in shade 10. But this, it's so good, and I really don't hear it talked about as much, but it's completely worth it, and you should definitely check it out. You know, Sephora's having their annual, you know, that, excuse me, sale they usually have. So maybe you guys could put some of these moisturizer on your list. They're worth it. All right, so the third moisturizer I'm going to talk about is the Huda Beauty, and this is the GloWish Multidew Vegan Skin Tint Foundation. Now it says foundation in the name, but for me, I'm going to put it as one of my tinted moisturizers. Just as I started filming, my neighbor, they're mowing their lawn. And this is like the only time I have to film right now. So I'm going to try my best to cancel when I edit the noise as much as possible, but I have to keep filming. So if you hear that in the background, it's him. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah. So I have this in the shade, what shade do I have? I have shade 10. I remember when I first purchased this because I purchased it for a review. The reviews, I have a review up on my channel. I think I purchased a deeper shade and it was a little too red, so I went back and I purchased shade 10, and for me it was the perfect shade because it had a beautiful golden undertone. Now the thing is with this as well, this is marketed as a light coverage, and when I reviewed it and even when I've worn it after, to me this is definitely, it goes on, it has the coverage of a light foundation. It's not so much skin tint like. So to me, I can get a good medium coverage with this. Like this is a medium coverage on me. And this has a total of 40 mils, so you get 10 more mils, and this retails for $37. And how many shades do they have? There is a total of, I think there could be 12 shades if I'm not mistaken. But this is beautiful. If you own this, you know. I think it looks so pretty on, and this also is not glowy on me. It's more of like a soft matte on me. So this is what shade 10 looks like. And as you can, and it feels, when you take your finger and you spread it out, it feels thick. So it's not, and you see that beautiful golden undertone, and I'm such a sucker for a nice golden undertone. Look at that. So pretty. It wears beautifully, looks better as the day go on. But compared to all the others that I'm going to talk about of the 5, this is the more fun foundation-like. So I put it in the skin tint category because it says skin tint in it, but it's the coverage is like that of like a foundation. It's really, really beautiful. I really like it a lot. All right. So the fourth moisturizer I'm going to talk about is from Smashbox, and it's their Halo Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer. This has an SPF of 25. They have a total of 12 shades. It retails for $38. And what shades do I have in this? I have this in dark neutral. Now, I went in store to purchase this because I kept seeing it popping up on my Instagram feed, and also I think I had seen it like pop up on my suggestions on YouTube. So I knew I wanted it. And I have no regrets. This is so beautiful, guys. Now, let me show you the shade that it has. And most tinted moisturizers, and this is this is a perfect description. This dark neutral shade, I think. And it also has a little bit of golden in it as well. It's really, really pretty. It's like the perfect shade. I love it. When I swatched it and I saw this shade, I was like, yes, this is it. It's so good. Wears beautifully as well. And this is also marketed as a light coverage. I get more than a light coverage coverage with this. It's nice and buildable, doesn't look cakey in your skin. This also has like a very natural look to it. Make your skin look very natural. And these are very beautiful, I think, for all year round. I mean, they're nice to wear in the heat, like a tinted moisturizer. You don't want anything heavy in your skin. But even in the winter time, you know, they're very moisturizing and stuff like that. It looks really, really, really pretty on. Oh, sorry, I was interrupted. All right. And this has a total of 40 mils. So a lot of them have more than the standard foundations at 30 mils. But this is so gorgeous. I love this so much. I'm so happy I picked it up. If you guys own this, let me know. If you don't own it, I would suggest this in the sale. Really, really pretty. All right, so the next moisturizer is the new YSL. This is my most recent acquisition. So it's the YSL New Bare Look Tint Skin Tint Foundation. Such a long name. But I'm putting it in the category of a skin tint. Now this has a total of 20 shades. I initially got the shade 18, but it was a little too red. So I switched it out for shade 17, I think. It was a great decision. I wore this in my previous video where I did my Get Ready With Me using that Danessa Myricks palette. I heard it sold out on Beautylish. This just had to make my top 5, although it's a recent purchase. It's fantastic. And this is supposed to be like a moisturizer and foundation in one hybrid. I mean, I think I've heard that before, but I don't know. But they said it's a hybrid. The packaging, I think, is made with recyclable material and stuff that's good for the, you know, I think it helps the forest or something like that. I was reading when I was looking to purchase it. It's fantastic. I think this is the perfect match for me as well, especially my neck and my face. You know, there's a difference if you've been on my channel. So I would definitely recommend this very strongly, especially like I said, the sale is coming up. It's starting November 5th, I think, to the 15th. If you're Rouge, you get 20% off. I would definitely try this. Let me look at the price. It's $38 and it has a total, this one though only has 30 mils. So of all the ones I talked about, this one has the least amount of product, but everybody's used to 30 mils. It's fine. And I know this would not be the only complexion product you guys have. So yes. Oh, you guys have to try this. It's really good. All right, guys. So these are my top 5 tinted moisturizer. If you own any of these, let me know. How do you like it? The usual, leave everything in the comment section. So yes, I would recommend each one of these. The Sephora sale is coming up. I would definitely suggest checking out any of these if you haven't purchased any yet, if you don't own any. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.